24 ist leider auch amerikanischen Markt.
STRO, I ain't come to play with you like challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm running my business, I ain't getting paid with you. I come right, I ain't finna day with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. She support, bro. Living up, living out on my run. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take no trees. Putting live from the winning side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. Push you down the ride, that's a tie. You will never know, you ain't never try. Work it out, hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need to feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do?
Hallo, so ist gut, oder? Was runter? Schon mal dann, wie es jetzt ist, so. So. Ja, so ist gut, so höre ich mich ganz gut, so. Das mal geschaut, kurz zur Soundcheck, so. Zurück. Mach jetzt Sound. Oh, ey, dieses Fischen da. Dieses Fischen da. Das pisst mich so an, ne? Nachher auch mal auf Winter auf 50%. Also SC. Und das hier. Ganz runde, Alter. Da oben in der rechten Ecke seht ihr von den New England Patriots. Hätte das Logo, ich bin kein New England Patriots Fan. Das ist das toll für den, ich finde, der Verein ist korrekt so. Aber der beste Verein ist immer noch. Was zu Ende spielen wir gerade im zweiten Quarter. Hör mal auf. Neues Spiel. Kann ich Super Bowl nachspielen? Oder Custom Game? Also was Super Bowl habe ich live gesehen. Custom Game. Ja, Super Bowl. San Francisco 40. Nee, kann man ja nur über Dings spielen. Vergessen, ja, ich gehe hier drauf. Mein Lieblingsverein auswählen. Hier ist 49. City. Ja, Chiefs. Jetzt ready. So, jetzt spielen wir. Clear spielen wir. Ja, am 49er Stadion. Können Dolphins. Dolphins ist ja die Hard Rock Arena da. Glaube ich zumindest die Hard Rock Arena. Weil Miami steht ja auch die Hard Rock Arena, wo Super Bowl war. Miami Dolphins. Bin ich, glaube ich. Da doch bestimmt die spielen da, oder? Bestimmt die spielen da. Bestimmt. Safe. Ein Tipp, wenn ihr euch irgendwas lagern wollt. Mit Softwarekugeln gemacht.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA's.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida. There's a...
Oh, Alter. Die... Ja, hier so, ne? Einstellung. Settings, Bruder. Du bist mir ein bisschen zu laut. Hier. Stadium Speaker. Hier mal runter ein bisschen. Ein bisschen runtergeschraubt. Genau wie das Volumen ja auch. Menge. Ich schau mal, wie ich auch ein Spielfeld gegenseitig kaputt hauen. Dann machen wir auch mal ein bisschen runter. So, jetzt zurück.
Look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Ja, geil, Alter. Dann Mitte, ich hoffe Mitte, oder? Ich wundere, ich bin nicht so gut, ich habe heute schon mal das Ding eingespielt halt. Ja, hello.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete.
Ja, come on.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Warm, Junge.
Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask them to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person will tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl. 17 carries over 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down the San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards total offense? Probably not. But give him his due because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns. Wow. So on the big stage, big lights he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco, advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start in this one. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Time to revisit what we thought of San Francisco in the Super Bowl here, Charles, as they come back out on offense. They were looking to draw even with the Steelers in the past with 6 Super Bowl titles, but that's going to have to wait at least another year. Now, are you still bullish on this team moving forward?
I absolutely am. And
he's coming in, complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown.
Nee, Alter. Das Ding geblieben und dann
Marquise Goodwin, 95 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area, wherever he lines up, to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Mach ich extra für dich Schönes aus. Er ist so sehr Liebhaber, damit sie Anschluss bekommen, dass sie abziehen kann.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
Der einzige, der mir leicht tut im Augenblick, ist der Trainer. Stell dir vor, du bist der Trainer und dann stehst du da so am Rand und da
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl. He likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch, 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play in the football.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. Nothing doing, barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. This time it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Following the penalty, it's Williams, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So they don't need to run a second down play. Give him the first.
And typically, when we see this jumping, is it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got him on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. They'll run for Hyde. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfild. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
3 Yards. So für 3 Yards, ne?
16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. And Butker able to put this one through. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you to the end zone, get you 6?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the counter, here's Williams. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On second down, it's Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Now they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't get yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ich habe jetzt wirklich nichts gemacht, das Spiel von alleine. Defense spielen ist kacke.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And the kick by Butker is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he's into the clear. 30, 20, 10, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, anytime you see a big-time kickoff return.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So that one will be accepted.
Nee, Deutscher. That's Deutscher.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Ein Ball weggezogen.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Dumm kann bitte sein? Auf dem Boden, Junge.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your water.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT. Yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Ja, wir haben
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Wie ist eigentlich Ball? Wir hatten letztes, oder? Wir haben 2 und 4,
They'll run out of the gun here.
4,
Williams. Yeah, they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Er war weitergelaufen, Alter.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
Mesh.
Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense. And let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Run, zack. Pass, ja, Pass. Ich bin mal Pass.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, you got three down.
Jimmy Garoppolo, was
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now this throw caught left side.
Hey, warum?
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Garoppolo looks to throw. On the move to his left. Looking for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win, yet another come-from-behind victory.
Few players. 3. Das ist einfach, guck mal. Schaut euch mal die Stats an. Player Stats. Patrick Mahomes und Jimmy Garoppolo. Ist komplett.
For Patrick Mahomes and company, an absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Geil, Alter.
He's got
touchdown.
daylight past the 20, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Wie sein Touch aus? Boah, Junge, der hat krass Tanz, Alter.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Smith, Junge.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete to Sterling. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he finds Robinson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move.
Mal kurz so, ich höre gerade über Kopfhörer den Livestream mit. Ich höre irgendwie gerade keinen Sound von mir. Bisschen creepy so.
The ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Erstmal diese Kommentatoren leiser machen, Alter. Stadion Speaker, Junge. Mal runter, Alter. Auch mal alles runter. Oh, das ist das Ingame. Das mache ich auch mal ein bisschen runter. Die Stadium Speaker. Oh, ja. Sorry, but I'm sorry about this, but it's. Ja, dann war scheiße so, ne? Endlich mal weiter.
There we go.
Line, I got Lou
54. Mike, 54. Hey, come on. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Also erstmal die ganzen Ausmachen, wie die ganze Zeit mir rumschreien. Das Spiel wird halt vorher alles gar nicht gehört, Alter. Hab ich gar nicht bemerkt. Auf dem Feld mal wieder mal ein bisschen Calm Down, Alter. Wenn wir da so rumschreien wie jemand anderes, Alter. So. Schon ein bisschen komisch, so wenn man so halt so, dann hört so gar nichts, voll creepy. Oder das. Oh, ich hab Ball, geilo. Ah, fuck, ich muss laufen. Direkt auf den Boden. Ja, das da. Ne, ich laufe selber, Alter. Hä? So, jetzt aber. So lang. Kreis und Viereck. Viereck. Komm, Viereck. Touchdown. Der Typ heißt jetzt Viereck. Das ist so Lügen, ne? Ah, juckt nicht. Hä, Alter, er gibt immer noch richtige Ausmache.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Muss wieder auf Standard stellen. Settings. Nein, nicht Game Options. Control. Bisschen höher, ich auf 100%. Auch mal ein bisschen was.
First down, 18-yard gain.
So.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I know you're trying to force a lot of throws in this window.
Jetzt muss man schauen, was schon der gut durchkommt. So.
So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Schauen wir mal, ob man schon gut durchkommt. So.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball.
Kann ich hören.
Welcome you back. They've got first and 10 as they search for a late score. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Fuck, Touchdown! Leck, kostet mich aus, Alter.
In for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh yeah, college, high school.
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive
zum Arsch,
tailback,
was
ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226
Speedlade-Dings-Kabel, wisst ihr, was ich meine? Speedlade-Kabel, dieses
yards.
Fast-Charge-Kabel, oder wie die Dinger heißen.
Oh no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Auch wenn die Kanu kicken.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on the
Aldo, komm.
This is fielded at the goal line. Spinning away.
Wow, was soll ich machen?
Loose football.
Paul, das war oben rot, Fumble. Einfach was ein Fumble bedeutet.
In any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive.
Boah, das ist Junge 3.
Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the engine.
All day, baby, let's go! Let's go!
Wer jetzt verletzt ist.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
Wenn er verletzt ist.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to
Wow.
flip back and start over.
Was machen die da? Die haben gerade gesehen, dass einer macht die Kreisbewegung, Alter.
Last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Wow.
The dump-off gets them 9, so now they're in much
Das fehlt auch mit 3 Schritte.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looking deep downfield.
But
And that would be incomplete.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is
He
here.
falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one will wind up being down just
Hey, warum haben die anderen jetzt Ball?
20-yard line.
Ball gefangen?
City offense now as they get set to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for the final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Rematch, post-rematch.
Coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget
Start.
Use that as ammo.
exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly
Bam, Alter, Junge.
today coaching play.
Oh, Alter, stell dir vor, da so 3, 4 Leute auf ihn drauf liegen, diese Stollenschuhe, dann so ein Arm oder sowas, Junge. 18 gute Fleischwunde, Alter. Echt ekelhaft. Ja, Finish Game, Alter, gewonnen, Junge. Junge. Ah, Junge. Was, Digga, Mann. Was los, Digga, Mann. Ultimate Team an. Auf ein paar Challenges machen kann. Nein, ich mache jetzt keine Challenges, ich mach Training, sag ich mal Training. Müsst ihr zum Training müsst ihr drauf gehen. Dann seht ihr hier das da. Geht ihr auf Skill Trainer. Habt ihr hier, könnt ihr euer Team auswählen. Ich muss natürlich, wie es immer ist, die 49ers nehmen. Dann seht ihr den Ladebildschirm. So ein Schleim habe ich in Golfball reingesteckt, den ich irgendwann mal, weiß nicht, vorher schon hatte. Aber irgendwie den habe ich in so einen Schleim reingesteckt. Und der ist jetzt weg, ne? Ich finde, ich kriege ich da hier, Tom Brand. Irgendwie ein Freund hat jetzt 3-4 Mal. Habe ich schon 100% gemacht. Ja, one. Ja, gut. Drückt X, ich lauf dadurch und zack, hat ich den Touchdown gemacht. Weil die Gegner waren schlecht, Alter. Hat er gemacht? Die geschlagen?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Set hot! Here we go. 180! Wait, hot!
Hä? Ich bin krass für das nächste Tutorial, das muss ich noch mal
Here we
machen.
go, here we go. 180! Set hot!
Dadurch, ja, ich weiß dadurch jetzt.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Wait, hot!
Geil, Alter, habt ihr das gesehen? Das war super.
180! Set hot!
Touchdown. Wow!
Here we go, here we go. 180! Set hot!
Ah ja, wieder. Junge, hingeschmissen.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So lustig.
180! Set hot!
Junge, 5 von 5. Next Tutorial. Deswegen ist wieder, wenn wir ein Tutorial in den
Here we
Check
go.
kommen, was geht.
180! Set hot!
Hä? Oh, ich hatte den Ball. Ja.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Set hot!
Ey, was ist mit meinem Teammate? Falsch, Alter. Oh, mein Teammate schon hat mich geblockt. Ein Teammate dann.
Here we go. 180. Wait, hut.
Ah, der ist hingefallen. Hast gesehen, wie doll ich
Here we go.
geworfen habe?
180. Set hut.
Try again. Why? I was
Here we go.
so good.
180. Wait, hut.
Ich hab
Here we go. 180.
press to read defend hangs back.
Set hut.
Das checkt das nicht. Skip. Das ist dumm.
Here we go.
Genau.
Black 80. Wait, hut.
Als ob mir in so einer Situation ist, wenn ich mit meinem Arm wegstoße.
180. Set hut.
Das wird sein.
Here we go. 180. Set hut.
Das Krasse an Football finde ich so, es ist nicht so dumm wie Fußball, dass wenn du jemanden irgendwie leicht berührst, dass du direkt rote Karte bekommst. So dumm ist mittlerweile Champions League und sowas. Da berührst du wirklich deinen Gegner einmal leicht
Here we go.
an der Schulter
Set hut.
und schon kriegst du rot. Oder auch hier jetzt meine Handspielregeln. Du wirst angeschossen. Wirst angeschossen beim Freistoß oder so.
Set hut.
Oder so. Und dann steht das noch als Handspiel. Das finde ich ist komplett dumm. Da finde ich Football viel
Here we
besser.
go. 180. Set hut.
Das verlasse ich jetzt. Quit. Yes. Controller. Den Controller habe ich irgendwie seit Weihnachten noch so. Da ist noch dieser Sticker drunter. Diese Sticker, die pissen mich so an, ne? Warum der drauf ist. Wenn irgendjemand weiß, warum die Sticker da drauf sind, sollten mal schreiben oder so, keine Ahnung. Kommentare, Alter. Die pissen mich immer richtig an. Wenn ihr mal einen Controller könnt, alles immer die Sticker ab, weil die pissen mich so an, ne? Was ist das? Was ist das? Oh, normal. Jetzt Minnesota Vikings, Junge, Alter. Das Logo ist ja schon richtig kacker. Ja, hier Indianer, ne? Ja, der Rothaut. Rotkicken. War ein Kaskara von der Mannschaft ferner, Alter. Oh, Junge, nee, Junge, AIDS weg. San William. Was für eine Stadt, Alter. Die Stadt kennt niemand und den Verein will niemand kennen, Alter. Das ist richtig schön. Quick Pass. Mesh.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Stay hot! Here we go. 180!
Hallo, ich bin der magische Ball. Ich mache einen Touchdown. Touchdown. Da sagt der Junge Touchdown.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Jetzt dahin. Trick X.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait, hot! Here we go. 180!
Nee, tschüss. Hallo, hallo, ich bin der Wundmann. Dann kriegen Gegner einen Touchdown, ne? Schon einen Touchdown macht, kriegen Gegner auch einen Touchdown, ne? Und ein Touchdown, ja, auf jeden Fall. Das war's mit diesem Livestream.